How mental clutter quietly steals purpose, peace, and power. I'll tell you how. Some individuals are not physically tired, but mentally overcrowded with too many thoughts, emotions, open wounds, other people's opinions and voices. Their mind becomes so noisy that peace feels unfamiliar. Mental clutter does not always look like chaos. It can present like productivity, business, constant scrolling, smiling and helping everyone, overthinking, and carrying emotional weight nobody can see. And while the body keeps moving, the soul slowly becomes exhausted. That's internal overload. But here's the truth. The enemy does not always destroy people through disaster. Sometimes he exhausts them through accumulation. Accumulated fear, pressure, disappointment, comparison, emotional pain, until the mind becomes crowded and the spirit becomes heavy. That is why Jesus said in Matthew 11:28, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Notice, he invited heavy people because emotional exhaustion can quietly disconnect people from clarity, joy, discernment, and purpose. Mental clutter is internal traffic. Too many unresolved thoughts trying to move at the same time. And when the mind becomes congested, peace cannot flow correctly. Discernment becomes blurry. Fear becomes louder. Small problems feel bigger. Rest becomes difficult. And prayer becomes distracted. This is why some people sleep but never truly rest, because the body stopped moving but the mind never stopped carrying. In the book of 1 Kings chapter 19, when Elijah defeated the prophets of Baal, he experienced one of the greatest victories in scripture. But immediately after victory, he became emotionally exhausted. He isolated himself, became fearful, and wanted to die. Why? Because spiritual victory does not automatically remove emotional exhaustion. Even powerful people can become mentally overwhelmed. And what did God do? God did not first give Elijah a sermon. Rather, he gave him rest, food, stillness, and recovery. Then God spoke in a still small voice, not in noise, chaos, or overload, because clarity often returns in quietness. Here is your transformational steps to overcome this. Stop feeding your mind everything. Every voice gains influence through repetition. When people consume fear all day, negativity all day, comparison all day, bad news all day, then they wonder why peace feels distant. Guard your mental gates. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And secondly, release what was never assigned to you. Some people are emotionally exhausted because they are carrying everybody's expectations, everybody's problems, approval, emotional weight. Even Jesus stepped away to pray and recover. You cannot pour endlessly without renewal. And the third thing to do is silence internal agreement with negativity. Mental clutter grows wherever lies remain unchallenged. Fear says, what if everything falls apart? Faith says, what if God sustains me through every season? Condemnation says, you are failing. Grace says, you are growing. Your life eventually follows the thoughts you repeatedly agree with. Number 4, rebuild stillness. Many people fear silence because silence exposes what distraction was hiding. But stillness is where healing begins, clarity returns, identity strengthens, God's direction becomes clearer. Psalm 46 verse 10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." Stillness is not weakness. It is spiritual alignment.